Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to an update for the channel. Before we get into it, a couple links. As you know, I rely on Patreon, PayPal, and the merch to help the channel to continue to grow and go. The links to Patreon and PayPal are in the description below. My merch is displayed directly under the video. Also, Dogman Frightening Encounters Volume 1, 2, and 3, the audiobook versions. They were written and researched by Tom Lyons, narrated and produced by me, Jeffrey Nadolny. Those audiobooks are available on Audible, Amazon, and iTunes, the links to which are also in the description as well. And finally, last but definitely not least, if you'd really like to help support this channel to continue to grow and go, simply subscribe, click the like button, and please leave a comment. It really does help, and it matters. And now, everyone, I have taken far too much of your time. Let's get on with today's update, shall we? Alright guys, I hope everyone is doing well out there. It's the end of August, beginning of September. Fall is upon us. Weather's starting to cool down. I'm looking forward to getting out into the field and start doing some kind of exploration, looking into the Tom Mezek case some more. Also, as all of you know, I changed the channel's name to Dogman and Paranormal Research with Jeff Nadolny. I am completely fascinated with any kind of paranormal, anything that makes you kind of just step back and kind of wonder, you know. For those of you who have been with the channel for a while, you know that I've done some ghost hunting in my home, and I'm not just, you know, half butting it. I'm really going deep into it. Tonight, I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about what's going to happen. I'm going to be going to a couple different places here in the near future. One that I'm really excited about going to is I'm going to a paranormal con put on by Judy Warren and her husband Tom. That is Ed and Lorraine Warren's daughter. Then after that, I'm going to be going to the museum. Not many people are allowed in that museum, and I will be going. Hopefully I can be doing some videoing. I believe they're going to allow people to take video evidence of the place. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm going to start going to a couple of really haunted locations and doing some hands-on ghost hunting. For those of you who have been with me, you know that I have a couple of things, a couple pieces of equipment. Sorry. I just kind of want to go over a couple of things. First thing is a digital voice recorder. This is ideal for any kind of paranormal or ghost hunter to have. It picks up digital voices, voices that are we are not able to hear. Next piece of equipment that I've used is an EMF reader. What that does is if there is any kind of presence in the area, it will spike up to red. And you have to be careful when you use one of those around any kind of electric equipment. My next piece of equipment that I've used on this channel is an SLS camera. What this is, it's a little dusty right now. What this is any of you guys who have seen Ghost Hunters with Zach Baggins or any of the other high-end ghost hunting shows, that gives you the stick figure kind of film or video footage of. It works. It really, really works. There was a video that I did in my home, and I said, I feel like someone's behind me. I turned to look into the second part of the living room, and there was a stick figure behind me. Really, really creepy. So the next and Next piece of equipment that you guys see me use in the house was my spirit box. The spirit box is a very interesting piece of equipment. What this does is it's a radio, pretty much, and it cycles through AM, FM, at forward or reverse. So one channel would be like AM. I usually set channel 1 at FM, have it cycle in reverse and at like a sweep speed of 200. And then channel 2 would be AM forward at a sweep speed of 200 as well. That gives you kind of an ability for the spirits or paranormal, whatever you want to call them, to speak out back at you. I just recently invested in 2 new pieces of equipment I am very excited to share with you guys right now. The first one is similar to a spirit box. It's a ghost box. It's just a smaller scanner. And what this does is it only gives you one channel to scan through. It's easier than the spirit box. The spirit box is a little difficult to use, especially if you're going to do a method called the Esty method. The Esty method was created in Colorado. What they do is you have your kind of ghost box, very simple, and it scans through AM or FM, but this is only one channel. And what you do is you set your box up for all the settings. So I would do FM reverse at 200 sweeps, and I would do a kind of sight deprivation. You put a kind of cloak or whatever over your eyes, an eye covering, and have someone ask you these questions. You're only focusing, you cannot hear anything other than this, and you cannot see anything. You are completely in the dark, and you are alone with whatever is with you at the time. It's a very interesting method, and it's proven to work. The next piece of equipment I got is called an Envoy. It's a very small but very interesting, and I've yet to use these. I'm making this video to show you kind of an update from Ghost Stop. This is the Envoy, okay? What this does is it's kind of like an EMF reader, but so it'll give you temperature, it'll give you electro. So it's similar to this. It also picks up temperature, but it also picks up movement around it. So if I'm away from it and I've got this on, it's almost like a REM pod, but better, because if there is a spirit in the location, this LCD screen shares, there's kind of like a face on it, happy, sad, mad face, and it can sense emotions of these spirits, which is really, really cool. This is a brand new piece of equipment. This has only been out for a month, and I am super excited to have it because, like I said, I love Dogman. I love the encounter stories. I love talking with people. I love Bigfoot. But I love ghost hunting. Dogman will always be the channel. It will always have a spot on this channel. Always. But I'm fascinated by the spirits on the other side. And I have been since I was a young child. Since the knock occurred in my attic. and the attic locked from the outside with one of those slide locks way taller than I could reach. And we got home from apple picking and the door was open, wide open. All the doors were locked in the house. It was just very strange. So that is kind of an update of what's going on. I've got a couple of interviews lined up. I'm going to be talking to Brad here in a couple of days. I know Brad, last time he was on the show with us, he shared his guardian angel encounter. He, of course, is the guy who had killed and hunted a Dogman. I think I'm going to have him on to share what his next kind of adventure will be, because it's pretty interesting. I'm still waiting for the lady from South Dakota to come back on. And, you know, I've got a couple of subscriber encounters laying on the desk that I need to narrate and interview. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyone who has emailed me, I'm going to be getting to those emails probably this weekend. I apologize. Time is precious. I have time run away from me. I normally on nights don't have time to even do this. Usually I'm recording for tomorrow morning or that night and want to spend some time with my daughter. So tonight was one of those times where I had a couple of minutes and I wanted to kind of make a video and share with you what I've got cooking. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are. Like I said, I'm going to be going up to where Tom Mezek disappeared again. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, it's just, this has really been an interesting year. The channel has grown. We have grown as a channel, as a family. And I only have you guys to thank. So thank you very much. And if there's anything that you guys can think that you'd like me to see, that you'd like to see different, let me know. I know I've been having some issues with the mic. I don't know what's going on. I got some new software on the computer, and I've been using my USB microphone, Blue Yeti. I think I'm going to go back to the condenser mic, which is an AKG. Hopefully I can get a little better balance on that. But, you know, I'm always trying to push the next level for you guys, myself. And so, yeah, anytime or anything you guys can think of that you'd like me to do, cover, look into, let me know. I'm down for it. And with that, please have a great evening and stay safe.